The currents of the void shift around me. Follow my voice, my last possession. My name was Empress Carmenia, and I was the last regent of the Star Union. We built a paradise on 1,000 planets, a glistening web strung between the stars. But the cataclysm shattered all, leaving our people stranded and alien to one another. Whoever you are, whatever you have become, it is time to leave this dark age behind and return to the worlds of your ancestors. Uncover our secrets, but heed our mistakes. Forge a new empire, a new age of wonders.
For centuries, the Kirko had to suffer at the hands of our human oppressors. They feared our psionic abilities, feared us because we were different. So they enslaved us, mutilated our ancestors, whose tormented memories still echo in the minds of the living. But the Kirko are resilient. We evolved without the severed hive until we finally broke free from our shackles. As Swarm Herald of the Kirko Terran, I have been chosen to lead my colony to a new place to settle, a new place to call home. This is a heavy burden, as we are confronted with our past in every corner of the former Star Union. With the unity of the hive mind gone, different voices have risen amongst our people. Some are seeking vengeance, while others like myself feel that we need to build our own future, away from mankind and human conflicts. Our search has been fruitless for some time now, and the dreams of my ancestors have been growing darker inside of me as a result. I'm in need of guidance to understand their meaning and to not succumb to the black emptiness they project around me. To this end, I have followed the tracks of the fabled dream reader Hatil Orug to a planet the humans call Arcadia Caeleste. Arcadia Caeleste lies ahead of us. I can feel it reaching out, a soothing presence bringing calm to the turmoil of the swarm. No wonder Hatil Orug was drawn here. This may be the place of tranquility we've all been longing for.
Okay, so back. We're going, yeah, okay, cool. So we're back. I've got to check what I'm actually doing though. Visit the tasty ones. Discovered the dwelling. Oh, right here. Hello. Thank you. So, we can purchase some things. Well, we can't yet. Because we need to be at peace, which requires us to finish that mission first. So, where? So, there's also mods you can buy from these guys as well as the units. So, the thing about the Slowfish is that they evolve. So, you can get a spawn just by getting Chrysalis to evolve. I think you can't get Medusa. I think it only goes up to Siren, and Sirens can then produce more Chrysalis. Anyway, the mods we get here are Mantra, Evolutions. Psionic support abilities give lightly obscured psionic attacks, apply hallucinating. Two psionic resist and two status resistance to everything else. psionic resist acts as both against damage and status effects. So, kind of a net +2 to everything status effect resistance. Also +2 barrier, which is cool. Focus Chimera. So this is instead of like the ones that change the damage type. It applies... It has a chance to apply Burning, Electrified, and Poisoned. And Eyes of Eternity, which is, I believe, can only be applied to Psyfish, yeah. Yep. And then once you buy one of them, you can apply it to a lot. Okay, where is options? Audio, this is just too loud. Me right now? Oh. You shouldn't be able to hear the audio, but... I've got the sector base, so I started building the sector last time. Where do we want to take you? Oh, you've got no more movement. So, absorb pain means that the Transcendent takes damage instead of this unit. And it takes 35% less of the damage. Okay. So, engaging you isn't super useful yet, because of the 35% damage reduction. So it's better to try and go around this way, probably. However, we could... Because we outnumber them, we could try and, like, engage them to... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think no. Okay. Technically we can get here and attack, but I don't think I will. Okay. Think we... Let's see, what do we do? Right. So... Huh. You're actually better for dealing with them. You got 1 more armor, and 5 more max health, but you don't actually have full health. So you'd actually be better at, like, tanking and stalling these guys out. So I might run you here, because we need to kill them first before we truly engage them. Or we can try... Yeah, I think maybe we run you around. tunnel to here, I think. That just moves us like slightly further than we would otherwise be able to. Then run you down, run you to here. You to there. And where do you want to? I think we go here. Just to get Swarm Shield on the other guys. Oh. Oh, wait. No, does Tunnel act as a leave one then? Wait, if we undo that... Oh, we can actually move further. Huh. Done. That's the problem with clumping up. And now they also do. Yeah, okay. I appear to have misplayed. Okay. That does not actually hit you. Yeah, you can actually... So, yeah, so you can get to... You run to there, you go to there. Yeah. I will... Do we go for you or you? Might be able to kill you. We did not. Okay. Can you... You can't? Okay. Can you engage... I don't think you can yet engage anyone in melee. You can go here and then you can probably kill them. Can you hit? You can't, so defense mode. Oh. Oh, no, they can engage. Okay. So that's one probably lost? No. Huh! They're still alive. I'm surprised. Okay, so... Hmm. Right, did I just forget? I think I forgot. Okay. Oh. Wait, sorry. Yep, that's still alive. Okay. They'll do 10 damage versus 13. Oh, and they lost the absorb pain. Okay. Okay, then that just was a mistake from... Um, would... No, you're staggered, so you don't have Overwatch. Um... Oh, are we gonna lose the invasion? Please don't lose the oh, no. Right. Good. Okay. Okay. Wasn't the best, but... I managed alright. We didn't lose anyone, thankfully. Egypts pertaining to the void, including some samples, are found inside this ship, accompanied by a small scifish group. They seem interested in the contents of the ship, but you could alternatively use the samples to advance your own research. Get some science or influence. Influence is good. And that improved our relations. Okay. I did not notice the bit where it said that improved our relations. Yeah, I don't know if it said it or I just missed it or something, but so now we're at peace, which means that we can buy some things. I don't want to buy just one of them, not yet. I'd prefer to get the mods, unlock the mods, because I only have to do that once. You don't have any movements. You, I'll probably just go back here and heal for a bit. Yeah, because 10 food and 2 food jobs to the connected, in addition to normal farm things. When we take this. And Nutrition Center, which gives just plus 5 health to every non-mechanical unit built in this connected city. Yeah, just 10 happiness. Is that also... Yeah, okay. This one gives 2 psionic resistance to connected city, to units built in the connected city. This gives 10% accuracy and 5 influence gain. Okay. What mission is that? What? Dream Reader, okay. You feel the psionic mind connect to your own, but have no clue where from. You bring a dark passenger with you, traveler. No, this is how to lure. You bring a dark passenger with you, traveler. The weight burdens you, greater than you can bear alone. You search for something. What is it? For what reason have you come to this tranquil planet? We are in need of guidance, and come here seeking for a wise dream reader of our people. We followed the psionic trail of his presence to this planet. You focus your psionics in an attempt to break the mind link. The other tightens the link between you. A dream reader. Perhaps it was the will of the cosmos that brought you here. My hive senses tell me that I am the only dream reader on this world, but sadly, I cannot help you. You are on a fallacious path. Dark clouds flow through your mind. I am following the Celestian ways, and must not seek conflict with the ones that wandered astray. I warn, do not enter the forbidden archives. Only more darkness to find. The psionic connection is broken, and a sudden silence settles in your mind. Zirok. What a waste. Oh, Zirok. What a waste. We come all this way to seek Hatuluruk, and yet he refuses to guide us on our path. He will not swarm with us because we draw on the darker void. But while he stays silent to our pleas, the harmony beyond always answers. I believed its whispers would guide us to the Dream Reader, but I was wrong. The ruins from my vision point to much older knowledge. The Forbidden Archives. The connection has been growing stronger. I can hear its melodies from far, feel the pulse of oblivion ripple through my inner fluids. Will the emptiness consume me when I embrace its song? I cannot tell, but there may be no other way. We finished that, and the Forbidden Archives. This archaic temple complex is calling to you from the harmony beyond. You should explore further to find out more. Clear it. Yeah, this area has 2 Cosmite areas and a broadcast station. That's pretty good to grab, but it seems to be claimed by the Paragon. Is this the Paragon? Oh wait, I could have interacted with them, couldn't I? Okay, so there's Paragon over here. How do I interact with the Paragon? Because humans don't really... These are like zombie cyborgs. They're kind of funny. Where do we go down along the coastline? Cosmite. And you You said you were gonna fight them. Maybe it's in our best interest then to bring you 2 over to fight that, so you get the experience. Because again, they become either of these 2. So either a sniper or the support with the absorb pain. There's also psionic mending, which once per battle heals, and they're psionic buffs. So yeah, Mantra of Clarity, I'm probably going to, and Heightened Vision, I'm probably going to put on the sniper when I finish this tack. I'm not sure in general what I'm going to be doing, though. Okay, they don't have that many mechanical units, huh? And mostly kinetic. Okay. I was thinking, because mechanical units have full psionic resistance, and like, these guys don't have too much armor. Yeah, they've got 2 or less armor, which means that giving them, giving our psionic units focus of flames if we are going to attack them, one, because they've got 2 or less armor, it doesn't actually change our armor penetration, but it also means we don't have to deal with the full psionic resistance. And also laser attacks are on the thermal channel, and focus of flames mean that our psionic buffs, which include this teleportability and the absorb pain and psionic mending, give 4 thermal resistance to the affected units. So that's like a good combo for fighting a good mod for fighting the Vanguard. But I don't know if we are going to. That's not actually in our character. As I said, we're not inclined to live alongside them, but we're not inclined to go to war with them either. No? Yeah. Okay, so where's the what's the diplomacy? Diplomacy. So we are aware of Atul Uruk now, but I don't think there's any like waiting from mission stuff. So like he compliments you a lot despite the fact that you're kind of like in opposition, because that's oh right. Okay, so this quote is read out and I realize you can't hear it at the moment, so I just stopped talking for no reason. Um, yeah, so like because you're Kirko and you've got the plus friendship with your own race, um, do you have he has a high opinion of you, despite the fact that you're kind of not in the best of relations? Ah, darn, I forgot to read out what decades we slept in slavery, dreaming of a lost world and our martyred hive queen. Now we share a fresh vision, healthily brewed, and work for a future in which we can pursue our lost dream. Jikuku Kozrak's Swarm Herald. I forgot to read out the quote for the Unshackled. Darn. I might edit that over in post. Yeah, so now we've got Heightened Vision. Heightened Vision... The problem with mods is, like, all cost Cosmite, which is more scarce research source, so it's like, okay, I want to now give all my scouts heightened detection abilities, except that's slightly expensive. Like, currently they're very cheap, but if I add in the heightened vision, right, that's just going to increase the Cosmite cost, which is... I feel like is more expensive than... It's almost more expensive than it's worth sometimes. These guys... Okay, that's the wrong tab. The hidden I do want to, though. Because we've only got one at the moment, so it's less expensive. And... Mantra of Clarity. So, heightened accuracy, so they can hit easier, and Mantra of Clarity means that if they hit a target, then it's easy to hit for everyone else. This also becomes even stealthier, I guess. Could do Focus Flames already, but... Because it does do... 20% more damage, but is it worthwhile? You're all... Okay, no, you've got... You would actually be... Take a bit less... Be a bit more resistant because of that, but... Could instead, I guess, put Heightened Vision on you. Like, I mean, it wouldn't benefit us, but it's like a more expensive flyer, a more... Though, don't you have... No? Okay. So you would actually be just... If you're going for a more expensive flyer by putting the Heightened Vision on, then why don't you go for the better one, right? I'm torn. Hello? Okay. I'm going to... Still a bit torn on this. But it would mean that we don't have a whole bunch of, different templates on, it's in alphabetical order. Where is ABC? Yeah, there we are. Gotta go. We are only putting it on one, but... Do I have to save the template? If I just modify... Yes, I do have to save the template. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. That was... No... Oh, no, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, well... Apparently that's what it's called now. Alright! It changes the wrong... Why? I barely understand. So... It says... The race that you are... Dash the unit. But then you create a modded version and it changes the race, not the unit name? I'm a little bit weirded out by that, but okay. Oh well, I messed up, but... And... Right, and... That means now I have to wait a turn. Okay. Unfortunate. Well... I guess I'm just waiting a turn then. You, gonna go up to here. No, to here. Right. We did doctrines, didn't we? Extra experience or extra food income? We have one doctrine slot, so either experience or food income. We're already going for food a lot, so I think experience. Where else? You, down here. Okay, we look like we're at the edge of the map then. Oh, right, also this is another broadcast station. Okay. Can I go here? Yeah, I can actually. And then that's also Paragon. Okay. And yeah, okay, so we built that into a farming exploitation. So we're getting 3 extra farmer slots and 20 more food, plus the extra from this. So 15 extra from that, right? And 10 from a meadow? What's a meadow? Hmm. Yeah, so I've got to skip this turn so that because they're upgrading. You... Hmm. Who are you? You more Vanguard? I think you are. Now we need to set the researchers. Hmm. I don't think... Venom isn't that useful, I don't think. It's like... It's like fire, except for biohazard, except... I think biohazard is a little less valuable. At least in this scenario. Little bit. It's not a lot less valuable, but still. I'm gonna... Do I go for Volatile Affliction? I don't know if this is actually that useful. I think I've tried to use electronic weapon damage changes before as for firearms, and it just did not do enough extra damage to just into the at the time I was using it to justify having only a 10% damage increase. Like maybe early on, but I don't know. I think probably worthwhile getting Foreboding Darkness. It's not... I don't think it's that useful for me right now, but like I don't actually care that much about trying to make sure they get kills, but it's a 20% damage increase right away for relatively cheap for a mod, I think. Like, you guys are 20% and that's twice the Cosmite cost compared to you. So yeah, that is, and that means that we can then start unlocking actually useful bits. So research you, and then over here, what do we want to grab? We can start moving on to water, or okay, so we do have water here, and then we can, if we take the water, yeah, I think, I think probably worthwhile, because there's rivers around us, right? Right, so that will make it easy to cross rivers.